There's Kojoland. Have you ever thought about owning or buying BTC, but you don't actually know where per se that you would get it? Don't worry, I'm here for you. For you to buy BTC, you need an access to an exchange. And when you say an exchange, what is an exchange? What is a crypto exchange? So crypto exchanges are basically platforms that allow you to buy, sell and trade digital assets like BTC, ETH, USDT, Matic, a lot of coins, a lot of coins that you could think of. And to the first timer who's watching this video and you don't really know what BTC is. So BTC is a digital asset, a digital token that you can use to trade, buy, sell. Think of BTC as a digital representation of money. So BTC in the basic sense is a digital money. That's all that BTC really is, a digital money that you can use to buy and sell assets around the world, not just within your country. So when you say exchanges, so exchange is a platform that allows you to buy and sell. So exchange is like your bank. Yes, your bank, the bank that we are all familiar with. We are all familiar with a bank. So think of an exchange as a bank. You see, banks, I can send you money and you receive it through your bank. That is your exchange. In that analogy, the bank is your exchange that receives it and then you also get it. It's the same as when you are also sending me money. You send it to my bank account number and I receive it. So the bank account number would say will be my wallet address, technically. And the bank is the medium, the intermediary, the middleman who watches over the whole game. So that's what technically a crypto exchange really is. A platform that allows you to buy, sell and trade. But the thing is, crypto exchanges go way more beyond. They are not just a platform where we can say you can just go and just buy and sell and that is all. These very platforms are actually contributing in the dynamics of the entire global finance. They are influencing the market and how the market is actually going to be going, the entire market. Because when we go to the market, when we say markets, I'm talking about the very practical markets that we are all familiar with. You see, when you go to the market to go buy maybe your fruits, that's your mango or fruits or vegetables, depending on what you want to buy at that market. So if we should go enter into the market now, I'm a buyer looking to buy fruit, but there are just two things at the market: buyers and sellers. We that are buying the fruits and vegetables and those that are selling the fruits and vegetables to us. So there are just two people, buyers and sellers, in the very market. And everyone is very much aware of how all markets looks like your typical market that you go and buy cryptocurrency. I say cryptocurrency, the very market that you go and buy these sort of fruits and vegetables from. That is basically how a crypto exchange is. You go there and either you're a buyer or you're a trader who's selling these fruit and vegetables. So these fruit and vegetables that you are selling, which is mostly our lovely market women, our lovely mothers, I love their hustle. So these fruit and vegetables they are selling can be said to be these digital assets. And we are the buyers and we have money, which is the fiat cash. So now we go and buy these fruit and vegetables from these market women. So it's the same thing as an exchange. So a cryptocurrency exchange is a platform that allows you to buy, sell, trading digital assets, not just BTC. BTC is a virtual money, just like I already said, just like ETH, USDT. USDT is also a digital representation of the American dollar. So when someone tells you I have 5 USDT, technically the person is trying to tell you he has $5. But it's a token, because we are entering into an era of tokenizations, an era where everything that we are all familiar with is going to be tokenized. keep that in mind. It's very, very important that we understand this, because I do believe we find ourselves in a generation, especially here in Africa, and to be precise, here in my country, Ghana. You know, some still do perceive and see cryptocurrency just to be sort of what do we call it, a virtual currency. You know, just it goes up and down. So I do understand that, but you also have to see that this is basically the future of money that we know of. Because if you don't believe this is the future of money, let's go back a little bit into the past, just for you to see something. So there was a time we were told there was barter trading, that we were using barter trading. I have pepper, you have let's say tomatoes, so I need tomatoes to cook. I'll come a little bit of pepper and you give me the tomatoes a little bit. Based on, you know, the size of my pepper will also determine the size of tomatoes you also provide for me. Then it went on for some time, and then we moved into the age of the cowries, sedie in our language, cowries. You know, those whites, you know. If you don't know what they are, go search it. Cowries. It says COWRIES. Yeah, go check it out. Cowries. So that was our medium of exchange. We would say sika. That was the money they were using those times. Then it came to a point, and that was where we entered into the, you know, the coinage era, like Caesar dams, you know, the great Caesar of Rome and then things, you know, Greece, you know, the coins. That was when we started using these coins to buy, and that also went on for some time. And then we moved into the era of fiat cash. That was the cash, the birth of the American dollar, you know, and all these cash, and we've been using it for some time now, you know, for a while now. And now we are now entering into the next era, which is the digital age, because now as you're watching this online, and if you are someone who buy from Amazon or Alibaba, you do know you are basically cashless. You are using cashless, you are using digital money. You are not now actually buying from Amazon with physical cash, as much as you would want to, you know, believe that you are using physical cash. Because what do? You deposit the money into your bank, and remember, the bank is also the same exchange like me depositing my money into the crypto exchange and buying the BTC. So it's the same thing as the bank. So you deposit it in, and now you have a sort of a digital dashboard. The dashboard that shows you the amount on your phone. So maybe you have maybe $500 in, or maybe, you know, something. So that is really just what it is. You are really buying with a digital cash. It's just a bunch of numbers, and the transaction will just move. So when you buy, what typically happens? A transaction occurs, and the bank now makes that transaction on your behalf, and you get your Amazon. It's the same thing. So if now I want to buy Tesla with BTC, so all I gotta do is just I go to these exchanges and I buy the amount of BTC. So maybe let's say I'm trying to buy a Tesla that's worth, you know, let's make it more, you know, interesting. So maybe worth, you know, $30,000. Yeah, $30,000. So all I just got to do is I just got to go to an exchange and buy BTC worth $30,000. And all I got to do now is just go on the Tesla's website, where I can connect my wallet and make the purchase of buying the car, and just transfer it from my wallet to the other wallet. But crypto exchanges, as we are talking about crypto exchanges, what sets crypto exchanges really apart is when we go to the market, as we are still using the market analogy, you see we are in the market, there are a bunch of buyers. So looking at the market, we could see there are buyers and there are sellers. That's the market women who are selling, and the buyers who are buying the crops and the fruits and all the other stuffs. It's the same thing for the exchange inside. They are sellers and they are buyers. So you go and you buy. But this thing is, I really want us to really understand, is very, very important, because mostly people do like to compare this sort of BTC, the likes of BTC, to this sort of aviator and this sports betting. You can't compare it to this sort of sports bet. It's very, very important, because with every decision that you are making with the currencies, actually influencing the entire global market. Because see, when BTC is $42,000, yes, currently I don't know if it's up or something. It's still looking bearish today, or yeah, something like that. Today is currently January 17th, 2024. Yeah, it's still not looking, the market is currently going sideways. I haven't checked for today, but based on yesterday's, that was the 16th, as I was looking at the chart, I'm using it to talk about this. So the crypto exchanges allow you to buy and sell, and there are many types of crypto exchanges. We have Coinbase, we have KuCoin, we have Bitstamp, we have Binance. There are a lot of I'm also going to say Binance exchanges. There are a lot of exchanges, you know, and this is not a financial advice. You have to do your very key researches. So if you are looking to buy BTC for the very first time, the first thing that you would need is an exchange that would give you access for you to be able to buy these digital assets. So every decision that we are making on the market is influencing the global market. So when you hear that BTC is currently at maybe one BTC, let's say 100,000, if one BTC is worth $100,000, BTC doesn't just stand up and just shoot to hit 100,000. Just like how, let's take the likes of Aviator. You just look at the plane and it just flies up or flies down. Those, you know, very familiar with that. I really want to touch a little bit on this, so you know we could learn. Because every decision, if you are someone using BTC to buy VPN, know that your decision is also part of the reason why BTC has taken, you know, is maybe going up or is going down. Because keep in mind that if you are selling your BTC to take the fiat cash, you will say you were a trader who is selling your BTC. So in that market analogy, you are in the market and you are selling that fruit and vegetable, which is your BTC, for someone else to buy at the current price, if he is also willing to buy and he sees the worth of it, depending on what he is also going to use for. So now the market's going up and down. The market just doesn't stand up and it goes up. It doesn't just stand up and it goes down. It's based on the decisions, we would say real-time decisions. Because you see, the market is not currently stable. Because just like the market, going to the market right now and someone is buying and someone is selling, the market is not currently stable. Someone is buying, someone is selling. There are times you go to the market, there are more buyers. So take the likes of Christmas in the market. You go into the market, you get to see there are a lot of people in the market wanting to buy fruits, going to celebrate the festive holidays. So by that, you get to see the cost of these fruit and vegetables, they tend to increase because there are more buyers, you know, buying, and you know there's more demand. So now these vegetables and food now become very expensive. It's the same thing as BTC. When more buyers now come into the building and they start buying, now the price of BTC starts rising, because you know there's more demand for it, and now they having a more demand for BTC. BTC is now, the price is now going to just climb up. But here lies the case where now, if you should go to that same very market, the analogy, the market we go buy our tomatoes and our groceries from, and we should go there now, and it seems there are not enough buyers coming to buy these vegetables and all these meats, these perishable, you know, foods. You get to see they start to rot, the mangoes will start decaying. So now what will happen? Now the trader there, which is our lovely market women or market men, what now they will have to do is now they have to reduce the price, because there are not enough buyers. And that's also the same thing that happens in the market. So if there are not enough buyers, you know, who are willing to buy BTC at that current price, you get to see the market now starts to come down. So you get to see BTC going up and down is based on real-time decisions that people like me, you, and other people, we are making individually, then come together as a collective to influence the price. So exchanges are the bridge that allows us to be able to get access to these exchanges. There are many exchanges, just like I said, and there are security measures you have to be taken. You know, I'm going to be creating a separate video for that. What are other books? How do they also work? The user interface, what you have to take into consideration, and a whole lot. It's very, very important that we understand all these things, because this is the very future. This is the future that we are entering now, whether we like it or not, because we are moving into a digital age, and we need to get ourselves familiar with this. And my country, Ghana, I really need us to get familiar with this technology. It's here to stay, whether we like it or not. And it still hurts my heart that I watched most of these our television stations, and we still not discuss. I feel like there's not enough discussion about digital currencies, like digital assets, cryptocurrencies. America is already, battling on how to regulate these cryptocurrencies, and what are we here doing? I don't even know. It's very, very important. It's very, very important, because we wouldn't want to be at the wrong side. We wouldn't want to be at the wrong side, because this is an opportunity. Because they mostly say this is going to be one of the biggest shift of wealth ever. Trust me, because this new revolution is going to be the very next cycle that's going to be there for the next generation that's yet to come. I'm talking about 2060, 2070, 2080, into the the years ahead. Be today they talk about, not just today. I'm not talking about this for today. I'm telling you, I'm saying it boldly. This is the future, and we really got to get our ass together and understand this technology, because it's going to change the world. And Africa, this is our shot. We need to understand this. So I'm going to be creating videos about other books and more. I'm going to be creating more. But if you have any other question about exchanges that you would want me to go more into details, please make sure to drop it in the comment box. Give this video a like, follow and subscribe to stay updated, because we are going to change the world. The world is changing, but it needs you and I to change it. And we got to change it to suit we, not the world, but we. So let's learn, let's try and stay ahead of the curve, because things are changing. Mobile money is already here. Our mothers are already using mobile money in the market. It's cashless. Remember, keep that in mind. This word, a cashless society. We are entering into that era. So Charlie, let's not get left behind. Africa, Africa. I'm down for Africa for life. And if you have any question, please drop it and just let me know. So with that being said, stay blessed, stay loved. One love is all that we need. Let's get together and just be and feel all right. So with that being said, make sure to subscribe and follow, and drop a question, any question regarding finance. Just drop it in. I'll help you out, and you also help me out, because we all need each other. Peace out.